I don't think you understand what I'm saying.
I don't care what you are saying.
Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 stupidest moments on Judge Judy. Number 10. Don't sass the judge. This case is titled Teen Keyed Girl's Car Because She Deserved It. We meet former cohabitants, Michaela and Sierra, who come to the court after the former scratched the latter's car. The judge is sympathetic to the defendant's troubled background and tries to offer her some advice. Michaela interrupts with what she thinks is a smart mouth question.
I have a question.
Yes.
You said you get paid to lecture me or not, so why do you choose to?
Of course, it backfires when the judge replies to her fresh mouth, shutting her up once and for all. Number 9. The judge catches a liar. She suspects the plaintiff's story is false and gives him several opportunities to come clean. Still, he sticks to his guns, and even his partner backs him up. But it all falls apart when the judge suggests they make a call to the plaintiff's father-in-law.
Let's get his phone number.
That's not necessarily true. Okay.
That should have been his cue to stop talking and take the loss. No matter how well rehearsed your tall tale might be, Judge Judy can always sniff out a lie. Number 8. You can't always help stupidity. He's arguing that his ex won't return or pay him back for a tractor, while she's counter-claiming that he owes her for a truck. Luckily, the judge was there to serve justice and highlight the plaintiff's stupidity. Well, actually, she doesn't have to do much. The plaintiff pretty much confesses to his own idiocy. Judge Judy just sums it up really neatly.
Listen, there are certain things that you can't help, and one of those things, Mr. Wallen, is stupid. I can't help you.
Number 7. Do you want the TV or not? In this ridiculous argument between exes, all she wants to know is does he want his television back? But his replies suggest this argument isn't even about the item. There's nothing complicated about her question, which only warrants a yes or no answer.
Do you want the television back?
Is she gonna fix that too?
No. Do you want the television back?
I need to get compensated for it.
All right, so then we're done with the TV.
Just as we think it's finally settled, the whole thing starts again over a computer. Number 6. What's rocket science? Oh, the internet. It's a cesspool of embarrassingly dumb moments people can never live down. And indeed, this is one of those. The plaintiff asked for reimbursement after her friend playfully pushed her into a pool while she was holding her iPhone. You don't need a background in law to figure out the fairest solution here. Or in Judge Judy's words, it's not rocket science. After all, what is rocket science?
Rocket science is when the scientists find out things about space. I think.
Number 5. Nothing gets past the judge. You know what sets Judge Judy's court apart from any run-of-the-mill courtroom? It's on television. Clearly, this guy didn't get the memo because he rejected the judge's ruling under his breath.
When I ruled that she got the dog back, what you said was, she's not getting the dog.
Did he forget that he was mic'd up, or does he not know how a microphone works? Either way, he awakens the judge's beast mode, and she reminds him of the contract he signed before appearing on the show when the case later gets recalled. Number 4. Guess who's not coming to dinner? This case involves 2 sisters and a deer who was in the wrong place at the wrong time. The defendant hit the poor animal while driving her sister's car and followed up with arguably the most rational decision. She decided to eat it.
Is that true?
Yes, ma'am, and she even offered me some, but I'm not having rigor mortis stew.
It did not have rigor mortis, so I went back.
This whole exchange is hilariously unhinged, and we don't know how everyone got through without collapsing in fits of giggles. Number 3. Attack of the Tupperware. Karina Roy, also known as Tupperware Lady, has become somewhat of a Judge Judy icon. Her animated storytelling is so incompatible with the tale she's weaving that we can hardly believe our ears.
Then she kept standing there and screaming, you know, how dare you, and don't you even dare, Karina, shame on you, shame on you.
Her tone is unnecessarily dramatic, and every detail is accompanied by theatrical arm gestures. And over Tupperware. Who knew that containers could be the source of such drama?
She's leaning her whole body into me, pointing her finger in my face. How dare you? Don't you even dare. Shame on you. That's it. I want you out of here. And she hit my head with her finger.
Number 2. Loserds. Throughout the case, the litigant repeatedly proves that she's not the brightest bulb and has somewhat of a temper. Still, you have to commend her on her unwavering determination to sway things her way. She sees nothing wrong with her behavior, which included cussing out the plaintiff and his friends. Remind us why again?
Because they're losers.
Number 1. A premature confession. This infamous case sees the plaintiff, Ginny Paradisa, accuse the defendants of stealing her purse. She provides the judge with a list of stolen items, unexpectedly assisted by one of the men who's denying the theft.
My earpiece and a calculator.
There was no earpiece in her mouth.
I love it.
The defendant corrects the plaintiff's account and basically hands her the win. There aren't many moronic moments that elicit laughter from Judge Judy, but she just can't help herself.